Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Always here on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and then on our Facebook page at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. So thank you for joining and coming along with us and hanging out with us, and we love having all your comments and ideas. Thank you for those. And also I want to say hello to new subscribers. We're really grateful to have you with us. Well, yesterday I made some, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I made some ephemera, and I had started to make I was going to make a pocket out of one of Shabby Dabby Doodah's pieces from her label kit, I guess you can call it. And then for some reason I just laid it down and didn't do anything with it. So I added it to this page, and it turned out to be really a cute little closure. So I thought I would make another one of those to show you how I did it. And then I have another idea for some more ephemera. I'm getting ready to make a new journal, and I think this ephemera is going to go really great in it. So I'm back in the book that I've been using. It's a great size, for a, ephemera. So I'm going to just take another page out, take it out from back here. And basically what I did was I left the fringes, and let's see, I'm going to do it this way. I want it to open from that side. And I just kind of folded it to where you could still see that. And then this is a good time to use the vintage photo, because it just really helps to accentuate that fun torn edge, I think. So yeah, so I thought I would show this to you. I finished it after that video, but then I forgot to, well, I didn't forget, I forgot about that. I don't know what happened. I must have just got it ready and then set it aside, and then, me, I just forgot about it. So I thought, oh, I better finish that off, and then I put a picture in Instagram and maybe on Facebook. Okay, let's do a little bit on the inside too. Remember, this paper is that paper that splits a little bit, so putting something on with it is going to be helpful for that. I'll probably have to reinforce it anyways, because I can see this page is not having it, whereas the other page was okay. Well, we're going to reinforce it with paper anyways, so I don't have to distress as much. All right, so basically what I did, first let me reinforce this right here. Excuse me. Sorry, I brought a drink here just for a second, because the allergies. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. I have a little bit of paper over here. Here's a piece of, let's just tear that in half. I think I'm going to get rid of that little bit of that edge here. There's a little bit there. Okay. Anyways, I hope everybody's had a really good day. My daughter and the family are going camping. Everyone's feeling better, and they're going camping tonight. So I went and picked up Sweet Lolly today, and she's asleep on the couch. And she is a sweetheart. She sleeps a lot. I guess that's what dogs do. I don't know. She's really good. She definitely minds, and we have a doggy door at our house, and so she loves that freedom. And then we have a covered porch, So she really likes going out there and laying on the porch and just watching the happenings, you know. And it's, we have it fenced in, and we have like a, I don't know if you would call, it's not really chicken wire, but it's like that from the bottom of the fence to the grass, just in case she were able to crawl under. So we try to keep that precaution. Okay, so I got my labels out. We're going to use something there. I have some digitals for the next part of what I want to do, but not for this part. But I do want to find the, I think it might be, who is it? Oh, Kate's Craft Store, yeah. Oh, by the way, adhering the plastic to the file, I really, really love the idea to keep everything inside. However, it doesn't adhere very well, plastic to paper with the Fabri-Tac. So I did, on this one I sewed 2 sides, but I couldn't sew this side because it's not, if I sewed it where the file is, I would shorten the, you know, the width. So I couldn't do that. And I didn't do it here because I didn't want to go over the opening. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. It's a bright idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. I did cut out one of her flowers to use here. So I'm just using this one as a template. So let me go ahead. I'm not going to distress this one. I think it's going to be fine, not distressed. Oh, I know what I want to do. I do want to fold it first because I find that's just a smidgy bit easier. So let's place it on here. I already put a little bit of glue on this guy. Okay, let's place it on here. And then wrap it. To me, it just seems a little easier. If possible, I will have to trim a little bit, but to give it some type of a crease. That way you know the positioning is, you know, is pretty spot on. I mean, we'll see. Anything could happen. So, anyways, Lolly is in taking a little nap. She does get very nervous when her family leaves. She can tell something's going on when the tote bags come out, and she gets very nervous. And I think Boston Terriers, if she's Boston Terrier, if you saw my video of her sweetness, they tend to be a little bit nervous anyways. But I may have mentioned to you that one time she had someone watching her and left her in her cage for I think it was like a day. And it really traumatized her and really made me sad because I had wished that we could watch her, but I think we were gone as well. Anyway, so now we really, really try to make sure that, you know, one of us is available. And we love it. We love having her. She is a sweetheart. Can't say it enough. She's a sweet, sweet, sweet girl. Okay, that's cute. Now this is going to lap over, so I'm going to leave that like that because in here, let's see, what did I do? Well, why don't we go ahead, let's get one of those letterheads, or they're not letterheads. I got the letterheads, but that's not what these are. These are like checks or something. Receipts, something. I'm going to go ahead and use that here to catch the rest of that poppy. And then I'm going to also, that's going to fold over there. And then I'm also going to fold it here like I did the other one. You can see that. Okay, and I'm going to glue that. I really like the sizes of, she's got them listed in her labels, but let's see, what is it? Is that what it is, labels? Do I have it here? No, I don't have the, let me see what she has it listed as. Hold on just a second. Checking my new file system. She has it labeled as labels and ephemera. Anyways, it's a great size for anything. I mean, I know I'm not showcasing it completely here, but it's really a great size. Okay, did I just put that up backwards? No, that's right. Okay. So yeah, it's opening on the left because I want the tie to be right in here. Okay, let me cut that down real quick. Oh, sorry. My new filming arm should be here tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be so happy. I hope I got the right one this time. Okay, I like that. And then, where's it at? Okay. And then, let me look on this side. Maybe I'll put a little, one of her, whoops, what is this? Big glue glob. Maybe I'll put one of her other labels on here too. Let's see. That might be fun. I'll try it. Try it. All of these things can be reprinted if I just completely blow it. Everything can be reprinted. So we're fixing gyros tonight for dinner. And I get the kit. I've gotten the kit at Walmart and I've gotten the kit at Aldi's. Or not, yeah, Aldi's. And both are very good. Both have way more meat than needed. Okay, I like that. I like that little extra color there. All right, now let's look at this one again. Okay, so far so good. We haven't gotten the stamps out yet, but we will. Okay, now let's do the inside. Okay, so on the inside, I'm using the cutoff. So remember her papers came and they're, I don't know if you can see, that's very, very light. They came with a line, you know, it's on lined paper. So even, I'm going to put this one the opposite way, but I think it'll still be fine. So I'm really using this one digital, you know, really using it up. Let's see. Okay, so I have not been watching YouTube lately. And I'll tell you why. Well, not my normal YouTube. And I'll tell you why. I feel like I need, I don't know, some revitalization in the way that I'm journaling a little bit. Like maybe I just have gotten samey same. And I need a little bit, I think I need just a little bit of a break from watching maybe the same people all the time, because I feel like maybe, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super inspired by them always. But I also feel like I get kind of in my own, what am I trying to say? Like I just keep doing a lot of the same things that I've always done. And I'm really looking for some new things. So I've been, you know, just looking up different things to see if I can convert or do something, you know, with paper. I haven't quite found anything yet, but I did run across, I was at my daughter's house, waiting for, you know, getting Lolly, and I had put some laundry in the dryer, so I was hanging out for a little bit, and I went on their TV. Now they have a different setup than we do on our TV, so I don't know if we would have this or not, and I can't remember the person, the name of the person actually, but all I did was I just typed in journaling as a search, and all kinds of stuff came up, you know, like how to journal, types of journals, things like that. And I just kind of like you do in YouTube. This wasn't YouTube, this was an actual channel. I don't know what it was. Anyways, so I just kind of watched that, and there was this, I need to find it, but I can't remember what the girl's name was because I was very distracted as well. So it's a young, she seems to be a young girl, and she doesn't speak or anything like that when she's filming. You're just watching her create a journaling page. Very sweet. I feel like she's very young. And when I say very young, like I feel like she is like maybe a teenager or college age or something like that. I don't know why, I just have this feeling. But one thing I really liked about what she was doing is on all of her journaling pages, let me get a page just to show you an example. Do I have a page? Let me just use the back of one of these. Okay, so this is her journal. Like, pretend that's folded. I don't want to fold it, but I will put a little crease here and here so you can see. Okay, so pretend this is her journal. She does, it seems almost always that she does a 2-page spread. Her journal might be a little smaller, but whatever. And then what I really liked is she takes papers and different things and she rips them up and she makes little corner borders. Super cute. And then she uses a lot of watercolor on hers, and I just thought she did a great job. I'm going to try to find it. I'll go over to my daughter's and try to figure out what I did. They have a, like I said, they have a completely different system than we do, so I don't know. All right. I think that turned out all right. Put this, what's going on with my glue here? Oh no, I just popped the lid. Okay. It needs cleaned again. But it's flowing, so we'll do it. We'll put that off. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Cute. Cute. Okay. And then what I do? Oh, I put another one of her labels there. I like that. All right. Let's get that out. Let's see if she has a small kind of a smaller one. Well, here's one I tore off. I used it on something. I don't know what, but I didn't use a full one. Let's use that. Is that what I did here? Yeah. I tore it off of that one. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of didn't want to have it, you know, this whole thing looked a little bit grunge, so I just tore that right off of there, so we'll use it on this one. Okay, and then I also did a stamp. Let's use a stamp. I need to organize, not organize, but file some stamps. Ooh, look at that. See, there's one. A poppy, it looks like. That'll be cute. Wait, how do we want to do this? Let's see. Yeah, I think that needs to go under. I'm going to fold it. Okay. Put that in that crease there. So I follow a few, you know, junk journaling YouTubers, and I'm so addicted to their lives, you know, that what I probably should do is just let it run and just be in another room, because I'm trying really hard to think of new things or go back and look at things that I've done. So an example is when I was at my grandchildren, when I was, you know, watching them, I asked them to bring me their junk journals that Grammy had made them, so that I could look and kind of refresh my memory. Now, this is a really good reason why you probably should have an idea book, and I need to get in the habit of that, you know. So every time I make something, make an extra one for the idea book. But I took some pictures of some of the pages and some of the ephemera to do again, you know, especially now because I'm getting ready to do another journal. So yeah, but anyways, I don't know how long this is going to last with me not, you know, being, grabbing these real quick, with me not watching YouTube, the same YouTube ones I always watch. All right, let's put a little stamp here. And then let's put another one down here. Okay. And then put this one again here. Okay. Looks good. So far, so good. And I think on this one, did I do anything on that? I did not even put a number. Can you even believe that? I didn't put a number. I'm going to put a number on this one. Okay. That's fun, isn't it? 143. Okay. Alrighty. Put things back. Give me a little room. Now, let's... So you could put like a little eyelet in here. I'm wondering if I need to put just a little bit of something to adhere that a little bit better. We'll see. I'm going to do it. I'd like to have it to, you know, have some strength at least. Almost threw that in the, almost threw my dauber in the scrap bin. Now that needs to fold. Forgot about that. Oh gosh, I just split it. What a mess. Tear that off. Let's do this. And let's go this way. And hopefully that will not break. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go around this real quick, and then I'm just going to use my hole punch. I'm not going to put an eyelet in it, but wouldn't that be cute with an eyelet? I'm going to do a hole punch, and then I'll put a little bit of ribbon in it. Do I have any ribbon over in my pickle jar? So, I mean, it really is quick and easy. I've added a lot of extra stuff, so, but it really is quick and easy. Okay. One thing I didn't do on this one is, hold on just a second, I'm gonna grab this. One thing that is you can see here, I made the hole too close, and so I ended up having to cut off some of the reinforcers. So on this one, I tried to go a little bit less. It's not wanting to stay very well. Probably because I've bent it a million times. Got so much glue on me, things are sticking and becoming like a new skin. Okay. I think I'm going to use the green. Greenish. Yeah, I still think I'm going to use the green. A little bit of paper there. Okay, I think it's done except for the ribbon, and I don't see the color that I want, so I think I'm going to step over here. I think I'm going to pause you. Oh, yeah, I hope this doesn't, I haven't figured out this new phone yet, but I think I'm going to pause and grab some sari silk or something real quick. Put in there. I think it'll be pretty. Okay, one moment. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I've got this color. Let's see how she does. I think this would be super cute to tuck into, well, for sure a pocket, you know, or you could put it with a paper clip, kind of just clip it in, or put it in a letter you've written someone, or something like that. Did I do that right? For some reason it's not. Maybe I didn't do it tight enough. I cut my fingernails, so now I can't, I'm like, ah. There we go. There, put a little loop in there. Now this one. Okay, I see what I did. That's probably why it's not. Okay, so I did it backwards. So I need to go this way. Go in that way. And then the rest of it comes around. Okay. Yes, that lays so much better. And that's why I did that. I actually tried it both ways yesterday when I made this, and I was like, no, that does not lay good. This lays much better. I think they're cute. This has a little bit of a lift. Let's put some stuff there. I don't think that the Elmer's glue does very good on this old book. I think that's what the problem is. Cute. Cute. I like them a lot. All right, let's set it aside because we're 30 minutes in and I really want to do this other one. Really, really, really. So I'm going to set those aside and get on with it. And excuse me while I take a little sip. Okay, thank you. Okay, here's my idea. I'm sure it's not original. But I'm going to call it, what should we call it? I'm going to call it reassemble. Reassemble. Let's just leave the page in. Now let's see, what did we say the measurements of this book was? If we just leave it as it is, it's 4 3/4 by a little over 7. Yeah, you could use that in a journal. You could cover a page with it, or you could use it as a big journaling card, which is what I think I'm gonna use it for. All right, let me move a little bit out of the way here. So what I've decided to do is I wanted to take some of Cotton and Twigs, and I'm thinking I'm going to use this one. So this is where the reassemble comes in. My thought is first I want to try to get that off. I'm going to try to get some of this border off. Well, can I do it? Okay. Well, not great. I'll have to cut that. So I'm thinking about reconfiguring my studio. I would like to, this desk, I've mentioned before that this desk is like bar height. And it also has a shelf right under it, so you can't really put your feet under it. So I put my feet on the bar stool that I sit on. But by the time I'm done filming a video, my legs are asleep. That can't be good. And also, because I can't put my legs under, I end up, and to where I can really just get right up under the I'm just cutting it. I can't take it another second. Because I can't put my legs up under, I end up dropping more than I probably should on the floor. Okay, there's a little tear in there. Take that out. So yeah, I'm thinking about reconfiguring, but you know what? It seems so incredibly overwhelming to me, the thought of it. But it just needs to happen. Needs to happen. There's so many things I want to do, and the thought of the time it's going to take to do that, I don't know what I need. You know what I need is one of those days where Joey is like where he is out hunting, and so I usually stay up a lot later when he's not here. One, because I just can't sleep as well when he's not here, but also because now I'm just going to do this a little, about 3/4 of the way, but also because my mind keeps going when he's not here. And so my thought is, maybe when he's gone one time, you know, I'm going to be up late anyways, I'll just stay up until it's done. You know, one of those types of things. Okay, now I'm going to just tear this. Tear it like that. I did that just about right, which is fine. And I'm going to tear this. Isn't this paper beautiful? I mean, even that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I have it here. Now what I'm going to do is I want to tear it in, you know, some fussy strips. I don't want to tear it as, like, I'm not trying to make it super straight. And I'd like to have 4. So if they get a little wonky, I'm okay with that. I guess I should tear that off too. I shouldn't have done that so straight. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, I'd like to get like just an old desk to, you know, craft on. And then I'm going to tear this down. I mean, this situation that I have now is amazing, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me to figure it out. It's so great. It's big and it's great. But one of the other problems is it takes up so much room. So much room. Because it is 4.5 feet maybe by, well, maybe it's 5 feet. Might be 5 feet by 4 feet even. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reassemble this here if I can remember how they went. Does that go next? It doesn't have, I mean, you could do it, you know, it doesn't have to go the same way. I know that went with that for sure. I think they go this way. Well, I guess I did get in the right spot. And I kind of like to keep it that way. I think it looks kind of neat, puzzle, like a puzzle. And I'm doing this because I'm putting this on the edges because I really want it to stand out. But I also think if you were doing, let's say you were doing a journal that was like a shabby chic pink or that teal or whatever, wouldn't this be cute if you know, inked it with that? Speaking of inks, remember I was so excited about all those inks that we got from my mother-in-law's friend that was a card maker. I still have not gone through that stuff because I've looked, I've peeked, but I haven't gone through it, sorted it as far as like where I'm going to put stuff and all that, because, you know, I wanted my daughter to go with it, go through it with me, and we just haven't connected for that to happen yet. And I'm not sure when that will happen. So I need to find a spot for it, for all of it just until then, or go through it and just, you know, let her know what we have. Okay. And because the other ones did not stick very well, I'm going to go ahead and use, but look at this. I mean, it sticks to my fingers just perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and use my, what is this? I'm going to use my art glitter glue. So I have shared journaling before, because remember I told you that I've been journaling for decades. But I haven't really I haven't junk journaled in the sense that what we know it today on YouTube. For decades, I've only done it for probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years maybe. But in the past, when I would talk about journaling, I'm going to have to show you some examples because I've got some really great examples. Journaling, to me, is just documenting. And when you think of it that way, a lot of things can be journaling. Example, and I think I mentioned this to you once before, that your grocery list can be part of journaling. So I keep my grocery lists for holidays and celebrations because I can use them again. They help me to remember, especially as I get older, what to purchase. But also it reminds me what we did that year. Let's see, I think this one's going to need to... Oh, it's upside down. No wonder it won't fit. I'm like, why is it weird? Okay. So that's one thing. I mean, something that maybe you don't think about. Another thing is when you keep a calendar, that could be journaling. I will go through old calendars, and anything that was a special note on a calendar, somebody's birthday, a special occasion, I will cut those out and put those in my journal, after that's been done, that month has been done. So I could do that. Also, especially with children, starting them out in journaling, a really great way for children to journal is just every day make a face on what today felt. If you could summarize today, what was it? Was it a smiley face? Was it a perplexed face? What was today? Oh, I accidentally, I'm glad I grabbed this because I accidentally put some of Shabby Dabby, Tina's things in here. No, that's right. My favorite ephemera, that's right, that goes in there. It's very similar. This one I printed wrong, so I'm going to use it for some of this, and I'm actually going to fussy cut. I don't want to, again, I don't want to press it too much. I'm getting already to 40 some minutes, but haven't we had fun today? Using all these digitals are super fun. Working in this book, I have just found it to be fun. I mean, you're using book pages anyways. You might as well try to, keep it together if you can. So this has a square edge. I'm going to really try and see if I can square edge it. I think it goes in a corner. There we go. All right. So we have got that one done. That one does not have a folder, so it needs a folder if I'm going to continue to do that. So we have that. What else was I going to put in here? Nope. I think I'm going to just use another one of, let's use one of these. Yeah, this one. I'll put that right on there. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Usually you have to shore them up a little bit. I think it's going to be okay. I think I'm going to do that. You could keep some of this not glued, kind of like how you do when you do a basket weave. You keep, you know, or a lattice. You could keep some of it. Maybe I'll do that one off camera and just put some pictures. You could do that. And then put some of that under and some over. Okay. Put that there. And then I think what I'm going to do is use, what do I want to use? Maybe just a label. These are stamps. Here's my labels. How about a big Tracy Fox label? Let's try it. We'll try it. Let's see. I think that would look nice. But I am going to cut these corners. I always cut these corners. I'm just not crazy about those square ends like that. I don't know why. Cutting off screen. Sorry about that. I'm going to knock the color back. And then this one would be really cute with some textile. This has a sticker. It's a sticker. I did it on label paper, thankfully. It'll stick really good if I can get it with my gluey, dirty thumbs. Okay. Love it. Yeah. And then I'm going to reach over here, and I've got a little bit of this stuff still hanging around. And I think I am going to put that down. And I think it will work with art glitter glue. But we'll see. Oopsie. I think it's going to stick. It feels very sticky. Yeah, I think it's coming along. Maybe one more little piece-ish. It's an interesting piece. Okay, almost got it. Yeah, I think that'll be a pretty little page. Put that in your journal, tear it right out. All right, well, we got a lot done today. We did, well, I feel like we did. We got a lot of play done. We did this. Did one of these, and we did that. Okay. We'll get faster and faster, but we did create some pretty things with the digitals that I had. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. And for those of you that hung in to the very last minute, thank you. Double thanks. Just remember that we pray blessings over each one of you, and you're so loved. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.